Jack continues his desperate search for his father in the jungle, convinced he is seeing glimpses of him. In his relentless pursuit, he suddenly gets struck by something and tumbles off a cliff, left hanging on the edge. Just as he is about to lose his grip, John Locke appears out of nowhere and rescues him. Though shaken, Jack laughs in disbelief, unable to process what just happened. Meanwhile, Syed and Kate are engaged in conversation when Jack arrives with new information. He has spotted the Chinese couple in possession of one of the water bottles that had been stolen earlier. Syed immediately confronts the woman, demanding to know where they got it. However, the language barrier creates confusion, and they struggle to communicate. Eventually, Jen points toward Sawyer, indicating that he was the one who gave them the bottle. Kate is ready to confront Sawyer, but Syed stops her when he notices that Sawyer has no visible stash of water. Instead, he suggests they wait and allow Sawyer to unknowingly lead them to the stolen water, much like a rat returning to its hole. However, the truth turns out to be different. Sawyer hadn't stolen the water, but had merely traded a bottle with Jin in exchange for a fish. Deeper in the jungle, Jack and Locke engage in a thought-provoking discussion. Locke believes Jack should take on a leadership role, as many of the survivors already see him as one. When Locke inquires about Jack's personal struggle, Jack cryptically admits he is chasing someone who isn't really there without revealing that he is referring to his father. Locke, having undergone a profound transformation since arriving on the island, believes there is something mysterious about this place. He suggests that Jack's vision may not be a hallucination, but rather something real, hinting that everything happening on the island has a purpose. Though skeptical, Jack doesn't entirely dismiss Locke's theory. When Jack offers to join Locke in the search for water, Locke refuses. Later that night, as Jack sits by the bonfire, he reflects on Locke's words. He flashes back to the moment he identified his father's body in the morgue, reaffirming to himself that his father was truly dead. As he begins to emotionally unravel, he hears footsteps behind him. Grabbing a log, he cautiously ventures into the jungle, only to stumble upon a stream of fresh water and several dolls scattered from a suitcase. Another flashback reveals his frustration at the airport when he struggled to transport his father's coffin due to missing paperwork. Now, back on the island, he stares in horror at the empty coffin. His father's body is gone. Anger and confusion consume him as he grapples with the mystery unfolding before him.